Garen, moving on to cricket, the Proteas having a great tour down under, apart from this little Mintgate saga, which has sort of caused quite a distraction, and the Proteas possibly being a bit overreactive and sensitive to it, and now the latest incident at the Adelaide airport with a reporter breaking media protocol and the Proteas security guy shoving him into a glass door, and Australian media have obviously gone to town with this. What have you made of this whole story?
It's very sad that these off-field incidents are detracting from what's been a really fantastic on-field display by the Proteas down under. You know, talking about that Mintgate, you know, that the hearing for Faf is still looming. Apparently it's been delayed a little bit and he might actually be free to play in this last test because they're not going to have it done in time. But I've got a funny feeling he's actually going to get a ban for that. You know, a lot of Hashim Amla's led the way on social media by sort of laughing it off and saying like, you know, come on guys, there's nothing there. He's done nothing wrong. But just the way he sort of did it, you know, you can shine the ball by, you know, just wetting your fingers and rubbing it. But, you know, the one finger in the mouth continuously looked a bit suspect. And the problem is for Faf is it's not the first time he's sort of been implicated in such a ball tampering incident. You know, he was caught rubbing the ball against his trousers zip, which obviously could scuff up a ball. So he's already been fined for that. So, you know, second time, they don't look too favorably on repeat offenders. So I wouldn't be surprised at all. And I think the fact that, you know, all this protests on social media are coming out, the ICC are going to take a bit of a dim view on that and sort of, you know, they've sort of been made to go like, come on guys, we you know, don't waste your time with this, just let him off, let's get on. I think, you know, they're going to clamp down a little bit on him and he's going to get some sort of ban, whether it's a monetary fine or a suspended sentence or something, but I don't think he's going to get off the hook. So, you know, that's obviously going to detract a little bit more from the upcoming test, which starts sort of on Thursday morning, South African time. And then this latest incident you mentioned at the airport, you know, you got an Australian journalist, apparently from Channel 9, you know, I don't want to say doing his job, but as journalists do around the world, they get, you know, somebody's going to be the one that pushes the envelope a little bit more than the others that stand back. You know, he's getting in amongst the players, got Faf with headphones on, he's just trying to get a quote, just trying to get something out of him. Apparently they'd asked him 3 times to please step aside. We didn't see that on the video. The video looks a bit damning in that, you know, the security guard pushes him away not once but twice, including into a glass door. You know, again, Cricket South Africa coming out and saying, you know, they're disappointed in the harassment of their skipper down under, and they've asked Channel 9 repeatedly, apparently, to, you know, stay away from the team. But, you know, on the one side, you know, that's what journalists do. Maybe we're not used to it in this country as much. But, you know, if he was a celebrity, he'd have the worst life ever because, you know, that's just every day that a celebrity arrives at an airport, thousands, millions of fans wanting autographs bumping into you, and you've got security guards everywhere. So, you know, that's probably not unheard of. You know, it's probably not nice, but I don't think Faf just carried on walking and it was really the security guard that got involved. Nobody really knows who the security guard is. But, you know, it just seems to be another on-field or off-field distraction for the Proteas. I don't know whether it's mind games on the Australian part. I'm not sure if, you know, Cricket Australia have got hold of their Channel 9 friends and got them to sort of get into the minds of the Proteas, but it remains to be seen. But, you know, the series is won already, so, you know, that's the most important thing for this tour. I'm sure they're going to brush this off, but, you know, who knows what happens in the remaining few days.